This thing's an absolute ripper. And if you guys didn't know this, I'm banned from most major rental car companies, so Cooper rented it. That's in his name, so we can really let it rip this weekend.
No, I didn't get the insurance.
Let me just
Wait, it's the e-brake's on because you slid in here.
I did e-brake slide into the spot, but I mean, just listen. Is it a 5.3 or a 6 liter? Did we figure that out?
We didn't check, no.
I mean, you can just hear this thing purr though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those shifts are lightning fast.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
What's up, guys? We are out here in beautiful Las Vegas. It is finally time to do some drag racing. We got Leroy and Ruby. They made it safely, which was a huge relief. It's a long ride from our shop. We got James here, we got Cooper here, we got the booth up and running, we got some people here. What's up, guys? Hell yeah. All right. So things are just getting started. You can see they're doing autocross behind us. So we feel as though the cars are ready. You know, last time Ruby ran, she did blow a training line, but we fixed that. Last time Leroy ran, he was having some suspension issues, but we're gonna hopefully try and line that out today. We're gonna turn both cars down, get them dialed as far as suspension goes. Then we'll turn up the boost. Leroy's in the 6-shift class. Ruby's in the Street King class, so she's got to run high 8s. She's got to be consistent because it's almost like a bracket class. Leroy's in the banger class. He's got to go as fast as he possibly can against the other 6-shift cars out here. You guys know the deal, but today it's all test and tune. Then we have one qualifying round tonight. Let's get after it, do some drag racing, have some fun, make it happen. So if you guys remember last year, we couldn't really run fast because we didn't pass tech. And now we've got a window net. We've got a funny car hoop, so we're good to run 7s up here, which is good. You know, we want to. So we got the right safety equipment for this year, that's for sure. Woo! Vegas, baby! I hope we can win some money this weekend with Leroy. We'll go put it all on roulette, on black. Same thing if we win with Ruby. The class that James is in, he's in like a bracket type class. So basically, he just has to run consistent times. Be fast on the tree, but we're gonna have them in the high 8s, high to mid 8s. All right, wheel it. Let's go, Leroy. A little bit. Super solid first rip.
Told me it was going to be a slow A to B pass for this first one.
That was a bad off the trailer.
830s at 180 mile an hour ain't bad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey! Oh. Nice! Ew! 147.60 but we went 8.3 at 179. That's good. That's a good A to B run right there.
That's a good song.
How about that for A to B?
Yeah, that was more than just A to B.
I mean, dude, it went 147, but I turned it down so much. You know, like, I feel like we were struggling to do that in Bristol, cars all over.
That was smooth.
I turned down the power and it goes smooth A to B 8.3 with a 147.60 foot, 5.6 in the 8th. Slow, but we can definitely build off of that.
Start rolling the power back in where the track can take it. And Middle of sevens.
Spaghetti, what do you think of that mountains in the background?
Oh, it
This
looks
track
nice.
is so sick.
So majestic.
Dude, I was like, this is the best place to film.
I'm hoping a jet flies over right as I'm filming.
We're in good shape as far as we know, so we're gonna run Ruby next. Put a real mild tune in her like we did with this, and get her A to B and be in good shape. Dude, look at how crispy this is in the desert air. Just That is
no crisper.
That's pretty crispy.
No crisper.
All right, so what are you looking for on this pass? It to leave hard, huh?
It to leave harder than it was, get that 130, 60 foot back, and see what it goes out the back door with the 60 foot back. Remember, we lost 60 foot with the bigger turbo, and we haven't been able to get it back yet to really see an improvement out the big end.
Yep, we need
So
that
hopefully,
60 foot.
if it goes 130, anything 60 foot, you know, like mid 130 to low 130, 60 foot, we should see like a 878, 880.
So I tried some stuff with the launch, and hopefully it works, and we'll see if it does it. If she leaves good, then we're going to turn it up from there, but we got to get our A to B hit real quick. Yeah. How are your ankle tan lines?
Spicy.
Very
always.
spicy. What are you using for sunscreen today?
Extra virgin olive oil.
Ah.
You know.
Did you give James any?
No.
Lather up the dad bod with it.
He's more of a butter type of guy.
Oh, he just uses unsalted butter.
Yeah.
Wow. That's got to feel good out in the sun.
It's a tactic.
Ready to make our first test pass in Ruby. We got the lead still trying to make more boost, but had the rest of it turned down just to get a solid A to B pass in to start the day of drag racing.
Out there?
Yeah.
That air is stacked.
Yeah, it's just like wafting out of the sides. .870 at 160.
Dang, how about that?
870. We need to work on the bottom
lead,
end.
yeah. Well, did you see it backfired right when you left?
Yeah.
I think that, I was saying that might be because I pulled a bunch of timing out when it's on launch control, and then when I fed it back in, but it left with a lot more boost.
Yeah. No, I left, it was like 13 pounds. It was like 12.8, 13
That's
pounds.
getting closer to where we need to be.
Yeah. We were leaving as high as 16 before, so it felt good.
What was the 60 foot?
It was a 142, so the 60 foot's still down. But it was making
some steam.
Being it left on 12 pounds instead of 6, it made more boost sooner.
Yep.
And I mean, you can see it had 128 mile an hour in the 8th.
Oh, that's pretty good. 160 in the quarter. That's pretty fast for the start.
872.
I'm curious to see the tune out or the log on that one. It had to be a pretty decent boost. All right, guys. So looking at James' log, before I say that, we did look at Leroy's log. Everything is good. We're not even going to turn up the boost. We're just going to try and get him to leave better. If he short tracks better, he'll probably run an 8.1 or 8.0, and we'll be good there. But on Ruby's, we can see here that it actually did leave, James. Look at this, right when you let off the button, it was making 16.4 pounds of boost. So it was good, but it did that backfire.
Yeah, it was like,
and I think what happened is it lost fuel pressure for a second. So we need to.
That's weird because it's full, like coming out of the neck full.
Yeah. We might need to change our setup for how we're getting fuel to that pump. It might be starting to have some issues. So we're gonna double check that it's full because some fuel might have transferred to the other tank. and make sure we're good, because we don't want to run Ruby lean, but she left on 16 pounds of boost, which is really nice. And then overall you made right at 30 pounds. Yeah. So
we get that first 100 foot of the track figured out, it's gonna go even faster.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that boost.
We might even see like a 865 or 864 out of it. We can get a little bit more out of the 60.
Exactly, and we can always turn up the timing if we need a little bit more power. So
Bronte, you know the deal. Whoa, that high kick, careful, you're gonna pull something. Stretch before that.
Go higher.
All right, going up for a second test pass and Ruby. See how she does. Trying to see what it'll do off the line, give it a little bit more power, and try to see if we get that bog out of it.
that guy loves burnouts. Loves them.
Can you blame him?
No.
It looked like it left pretty good,
left,
but
like,
it didn't have power.
Had no power.
Yeah.
But that was a 1.660 foot.
Look at that right behind you.
Damn it. Look at that thing. That thing is massive.
Yeah. That was perfectly in frame right now.
That was very meh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It slowed down a lot.
It slowed down so much.
I mean, even to the 60 foot.
Oh, it launched like a turd.
Yeah, it took, I mean, so I'm going in, I'm staging, staging, and I'm instantly grabbing the brake and flooring it. And it took almost 9 seconds to get it to
So bad.
get up on the two-step. Gotta figure out what we can do to
Yeah, we
fix
gotta
that.
figure that out. I don't know. It seemed like it was better the first time, but now it's a little hotter too.
Yeah,
So.
so I mean, other than that, I mean, the car feels fine. I mean, it's running good. Transmission's working. You know, we had that scare with that line burning up.
Yeah, everything's good.
Everything's good. We just got to figure out how to get it to get on the two-step faster. I guarantee you it left on less boost.
Oh, 100%. But it still should have mile an hour better. I don't know why it's so inconsistent with mile an hour too.
Yeah.
That should be the same, even with a bad launch.
So I'll have to look at the log and see what happened.
Yeah, we got to get it together before the freaking bracket class is going to be tough.
We got to be
I know.
consistent.
Oh man, shoot. All right guys, we got Ruby back here. We just finished up the burnout contest, and after looking at the logs from the last pass, we had a major boost leak going on somewhere, because going down track, the car made 10 pounds less boost the whole pass, and it was the exact same tune. Literally nothing was different. So same pass, 10 pounds of boost less, and you heard how slow it came up on the brake. So all right guys, so we found on Ruby that the blowout valve was actually jammed up, so we were able to free it using some W840, but we still don't know if it's good. It might be leaking. It's not 100% sure, but it wouldn't move. It was kind of jammed, and we think that was the main reason why it was leaking. Hopefully it's okay this pass. If not, we might have to find a new blowout valve.
That's a good sign.
Good sign. Hopefully it's functioning correctly.
We'll know real quick.
So strange that the mile an hour is not back, because it's the same tune-up. What is going on? I don't know.
The mile per hour is the one that's...
The mile per hour is down. It should be like 160 every hit, right? I don't know.
Should be making the same
We must
steam.
still have a leak. At least it went at 8, but see the backfire on the leave again? I think it's having that fuel pressure spike, and that's no good. It still takes forever to get on the converter. We had some guys look at our tune that do this with, you know, serious race cars, guys that go like 430s, and they were like, there's not much else we can do. I don't know. Well, We might have to put a looser converter in it, but we gotta deal with it for the weekend. We gotta do what we gotta do. Alrighty, let's do it. First qualifying hit of the day, people, for Leroy. Ruby went 8-8, but we got some issues to resolve with her for sure. See if Leroy can get a good rip finally. Let's go! Get one good hit, we'll be qualified.
That was a good run.
It picked up short track, as it probably made it pick up a little bit on the big end because we didn't change the tune-up that much. So
yeah, some good mile per hour.
Yeah, definitely getting a handle on this track and a handle on the car. It's staying straighter here.
So we went 820 at 181 on the same tune-up, and that's literally just from having the 60-foot be a 136 versus what we were doing earlier. It was just like, what, 1.5? I got on the button in 4th gear just to see what it do. Picked up a mile an hour. I wasn't really on it for long. And we're the #1 qualifier by a lot right now. So there will be more racers tomorrow. So at least we're #1 for now. But
we got to get that car dialed in.
Yeah, dude. Why? She's so inconsistent. She's young. You know, we got to teach her the ways. We got to figure out what's going on. At least she's running 8s, but we're gonna get her figured out. All right, so we came to Vegas and we bogged deep today.
Deep bog and half.
Best pass out of Ruby ever, 870. We got a 820 out of Leroy, so we got some work to do.
Tomorrow we'll see 7s.
Some dialing in needs to happen from one of the
7s
cars.
tomorrow, even though we're a second ahead of the field.
We're going 7s.
So we gotta work on figuring out why Ruby's so inconsistent, and most importantly, we got a bog deep. So bog deep on 3. 1, 2, 3, bog deep. Let her rip, tater chip. Thanks for watching. Do it for now. We'll see you later.